Друзья, всем привет! Как ваше настроение? And hello everyone. I'm not sure what language I should choose to streaming. Please write down if you have any questions and what language you would prefer on my streaming. I can see there are 3 people watching now. I guess I should streaming on English from time to time, at least. I'm not. Let me be clear. I really want to support English community. I mean, worldwide community. I'm not focused on Russian community. Anyhow. Денис Фролов, как успехи? Привет, Денис. Успехи неплохо. Работаем. Ну вот. And hello, HDFS 89. Yeah, I think I will choose English for this streaming. For today's stream. Let me be clear. I don't want to focus on Russian community just because I'm Russian. I really appreciate it, and it's cool to have so many fans for the game that is not even released. I really appreciate the feedback, and you really encourage me to progress. I'm streaming mostly on Russian because I'm from Russia myself, and this is my native language, and you can see my pronunciation is not that good, and English skills are nah. So it's much harder for me to streaming online with development of things that are really consuming my mind resources, like coding stuff or another things that I need to be focused on, and to be really chatty. It's hard for me to talk in English at the same time. So mostly I'm streaming on Russian, not because I only support Russian community and I don't care about worldwide community. For example, I don't even to translate from the Ashes to Russian myself. So it will initially it will be released only on English, and all translations are gonna from English are gonna be in form of contribution or of some sort. So I really want to focus on the worldwide community. It's not like I'm prioritizing anyone. Well, anyway, I really hope you enjoy streaming. Please write down any comments. Please type in chat if you have any questions. So we'll see how it's gonna be, what it would look like. For today, I'm planning to do some stuff in order to develop from the ashes, obviously. So so let's get started, I guess. I have plans to add a specific item that would represent hand shield. It would be utility item with pretty complicated script behind it, and for example, XCOM files have armored vest with shield, but it is attached to armor, and you can choose to drop the shield and get two-handed weapons instead. So that is done because of how engine works with armor, because all you carry in your hands is actually an item, and the item itself can't give you any armor. So we'll see how it's can be done. For instance, I guess we need to prepare some rule sets first, of course, and let's see where it's gonna be. Okay, so probably here. So what we have, I have a little placeholder. Okay, so and I guess we can give categories now. Array like this. Oops. It's obviously a human touch. It's equipment and utility. Do we need more categories? Utility. Okay, let's do the utility, I guess. Do we have shields category? Okay, shields. Let's use them. Cool. And it would be only for land using, so I can get it underwater. So the let's say it would be cost by players. How much weapons you want to add? For example, X files have really huge amount. I hope it's better if I write on English. Well, yeah, as today's stream is going to be in English, I'll do my best to follow it. So you can write it down in Russian or in English, but I will try to translate. So it's up to you, really. For weapons, I think XCOM files have too many weapons. The starting weapons array is not well balanced. I mean, well, it is balanced in its own way, but I think it's too much. I'm focusing on non-existing weapons. I mean, there are several concepts about weapon design. Like most of the mods use real-life references for weapons. Like for instance, XCOM files have Kalashnikov rifle and M16 and like that. But if you look at any real game, I mean, like XCOM or XCOM 2 or Phoenix Point and many other games, though they can, I think they can use real weapons as references. It's not a big problem to license this. But instead they choose to make weapons that looks like more or less realistic, but they are not reference to any real life weapons. That make you that lets you to balance it the way you want it to be balanced. That is not for testing. Let me fix it. Sorry. For example, there were a lot of issues, like people says in XCOM files, Discord, that blah blah blah, this weapon should be more accurate than this weapon, because in real life they are different, or in real life they are not different, because real life obviously is not balanced. It doesn't have to be balanced, and I mean, different weapon designers want their weapons to be the best in the world, but from game design perspective, it is not a good way to add weapons, because they have to be balanced in game terms. So referencing to real life weapons doesn't help you. It instead hurts the project, because you aim to be to design the game realistic, but it is not the goal you really want to achieve when making the game. The goal is to make it fun to play, and if you don't do hardcore simulator, you don't have to make the game realistic. I mean, it's video game, it has to be fun, not very realistic. So it's better to just imagine the weapon and draw it and attach some rule sets to it. No. Well, so on another hand, I think that in vanilla we have not enough weapons, of course. So I'm adding a lot of stuff. I don't know how many weapons I have now, and its number is growing rapidly, but I have a lot. I have different tiers of weapons, and you start with not the lowest tier, because you start with XCOM that is abandoned by the government. The project is closed, so you still have some weapons you used before, but you don't have a supply of that weapons, and you don't have a supply of for the clips to that weapons. So you need to adjust your strategy. You can't spend it freely, like throwing a grenade and you can buy it for a couple of bucks. It's not a problem. No, you have like 5 grenades, and on the very early game you can't buy it. So you should choose wisely where spend the weapon resources, because on the start you can on the very beginning of the game you can't buy anything because you don't have any supply. You can contact to the different factions and then you can buy from them. And the factions also have Stream Combo X3. Yeah, I want that streaming achievement. So I decided to do multiple streams because I have right environment now. And Igor, hello. So where was I? For instance, the first faction I think the player would contact is the Resistance, and the Resistance also don't have wide support of weapons themselves. So both of you would probably use more civilian, more simple weapons. So let's say you start with tier 2 weapons and then you degrade to tier 1 weapons because you lack of the clips support. At least it's a design idea. You can have supply of tier 2 weapon clips from, for example, MIB encounters if you loot it. So there are ways to obtain tier 2 weapons. It's not like super secret, but it designed like to be an advanced weapon in my setting. So I think I'll be somewhere in the middle. So like take XCOM files as upper border and vanilla game as lower border, and I'm somewhere in the between. For instance, let's see, where are my rifles? Okay, so this is a normal rifle from the vanilla. The rules has changed. Obviously, it's not acting like vanilla. I call it battle rifle, and I have two variations of it. That is in form of assault rifle and precision rifle. So assault rifle is better to more close combat encounters. It has much better auto fire, but it lacks in accuracy. It doesn't have really efficient aim shot. And on another hand, the precision rifle is completely different. It is better for long range encounters. It's not the sniper rifle, so it fills the gap between battle rifle and sniper rifle, being somewhere in between. And though it can fire auto shots, it's not really effective in it. And it also have accuracy multiplier based on firing, so the better firing you have, the better accuracy precision rifle have. So this is the feature of sniper rifles. Normal battle rifle doesn't have this feature, but it doesn't add the damage. Syropchik, Syropich. Hi, streaming today. Mostly chatty, and sorry, it's in English today. Last two streams were in Russian. Anyway, so you can see I have variety, but it's just 3 rifles, not 13 rifles. So you can choose your and battle rifle. Well, it's it's in middle, and also it's more like utility. So with battle rifles you can fire special ammo. So this is more utility, and you can fire expendable rounds from it. So it is more agile to enemies you're fighting, because you can just change clips from normal to expendable, and this would drastically change the damage profile from the rifle, shifting it a lot to something like shotguns, because expendable are really efficient against unarmored tough enemies like monsters or zombies, but it has a lot less armor penetration ability. So the battle rifle is more utility thing. I hope I explained it. And I have for rifles I also have riot rifle, and this is tier 1, more civilian weapon. So you can buy only this the start of the game, and this is generally downgrade to old rifles, and it has more or less fine auto fire, so you don't have that much variety of weapons on tier 1, but I'm trying to make sure that you have all needed equipment on tier 1, so you can have a pistol, rifle, sniper rifle, and shotgun, and even the launcher on tier 1, so you won't be unsupplied at all. Okay, so Igor, can you, as a creator of Sonic Shotgun, add a grenade launcher to your rifles? I can, yes, but to be honest, I don't want to do it, because we go to the weapon upgrades, because you can choose to add grenade under barrel grenade launcher and remove it, and this change how you handle the weapon. It change its properties, and I have an idea for engine mechanics, when you can attach or detach weapon upgrades to the weapons on the fly, and under barrel grenade launcher, upgraded scope, and extended ammo clip is not an upgrade. it's just a clip. Anyway, weapon upgrades don't really add a lot of fun in the game. It makes that it's much more difficult to design. It makes a lot of mess, I think, in the game design. I choose to have weapon upgrade system where I can attach it to the weapon, changing its rule sets on the fly. And I have plans to add this system in the future, but it would be in a far future. I'm sorry to say, it's not a priority now. And also, I think adding a grenade launcher, under barrel grenade launcher, removes some layer in the game where you have specific soldiers carrying specific items. Like you have rifleman, you have grenade launcher dude, and they have to work together. Instead of having all dudes with same rifles with attached grenade launcher and they can pew everything. So this is not obvious decision. And Sonic Shotgun was an experiment. And I like it, and but it was probably more fun to me than the profit to the game itself. But if you have different opinion to that, please write down. I'm open to this. I'm open to discussion. It's not really clear to me what would be better. So how often do you use extended fire mode to human Sonics in XCOM files? I'm really interested in that. So what would be its weight? Okay, so size, obviously it's a big thing. Let's have some reference, I guess. Pedro, oh hi. Hi Pedro, how's your stuff today? I'm fine, thank you, and you? Okay, so are you interested in using ENG script highlighting pre-alpha on your stream today? Well, sure, of course, and it is a lucky strike actually, because I'm going to be Yankee scripting today. It was the goal on the stream to make really complex Yankee script. So yeah, if you share, drop it in Discord. Give me a sec. Okay, so yeah, drop it and I'll relaunch Visual Studio. Yeah, it would be nice to try it today. Yeah, take your time. I'll prepare the rule sets. It's not very. It is there. Okay, sorry. I disabled notifications while I'm streaming. So okay, I see. Yeah, let me try it. What should I do? I should copy and drop it here, I think. Yeah, and install it. Install this. Complete it. Reload. So loading. It is not finished yet. Not all stuff is highlighted, but it seems to detect it well now, and you don't need to add. Oh, you don't need to add. Yeah, that comments. Yeah, that comments. This is nice. This is nice decision. Yes, that's cool. That's really cool. Ines Frolov. In From the Ashes would be some factions from another games. Something like UAC and Magma Company. If we return. Yeah, don't mind talking XCOM files because it is huge mod and it has a lot of impact to the modding community, and I use a lot of experience from it, and I'm fine that people talking about pirates and XCOM files and referring to it, and VODs of course and other mods, and I appreciate that, and no, um, it's not a problem at all, and I also tied to XCOM files a lot because I spent like 2 years in developing it, maybe 1.5 year, something like that. And as for factions, no, I'm trying to avoid such things because it's much better to develop your own lore. I'm sorry, and but not inherit it from. This is for multiple reasons. The first thing is that I don't want to go in that thing that with the intellectual property. XCOM files don't care breaking the rules about intellectual property. So for many reasons it's illegal to develop it in that way. I personally don't like it because to me it's much better to develop own lore. I mean, you can't imagine. Can you imagine like in XCOM 2 or Phoenix Point there would be a faction from the Doom? No, this is impossible because it is own game with own things, and adding something from another game make your like more like a fun mod. I mean, well, I don't like things like in there is for example there is a mod from that adds I don't know, Star Wars stuff to XCOM 2. I mean, what's the point? I can play Star Wars games, I can play XCOM games. Why to mix it? It doesn't make sense. And this is not such a huge value to add like magma to the. I mean, I can just make my Void company that practically the same, but not very the same. But I can develop it in my own way, just to look and take parts that I want it's like the developing of a character. You can you can make something familiar to it, but don't copy it. That's my opinion. Well, okay, Igor. Well, I had a shotgun guy from the beginning of the game, and laser and plasma shotguns were shit, so I used your gun, and this second rate of fire really saved me in situation where shotgun guy was alone and the allies was far from him. Now I am on YouTube. Yeah, make sure to subscribe the channel also. Yeah, sorry. I'm missing points from time to time. Let's configure some rule sets first. Then we will go to the scripting. So what do we need? We need wait. Okay, so to save time, I will balance that numbers behind the scene. Yeah, you are right. Thank you. I need to go. Good luck. Yeah, Dennis, goodbye. Can you open? Can you? Okay, so of course I can. Yeah. Ooh, it's working. So nice, so nice. I mean, oh god. Yay! It's all working. It's much better now. Way better. Yeah, to have comments highlighted. I mean, before the comments had the same color as the code. It was so ugly. Would be nice also if you highlight if you would highlight words like set, muldiv, add, div. It is in comments. Let me show you for a second. We have standard operations like set, clear, swap, add, sub, move, all those. It's not a lot of it, and I think worth highlighting them also because it's like operations and debug log, because well, it would be nice if it would be highlighted somewhere, because it's a command. Yeah, would be nice to have. And debug log also, please, because it's not listed here, but it is widely used. So you can see most of the scripts. What it actually do is to using these commands to somehow manipulate the numbers. That's it. So this is critical points. And if and oh, this is also have different colors. Oh, that's so cool. Or int. That's cool. Oh, the old-fashioned one is now falling. Thank you. I appreciate. Nice. Hey, hello. And Nice to have you stopping by. Okay, so yes, the highlighting is working. That's cool. So what do we need also? Только что подписался. Yeah, I need to more develop it somehow. Yeah, I think it uses all both Streamlabs and message alerts to make notifications. Sorry for that, guys. I'm not a pro streamer to design such things. But anyway, nice to see you. Welcome. Okay, so what do we need? We need big sprite defined. Oh, I need to fix that auto completion. I have some big sprites stolen from SCOM files. I don't want to draw own shields. Probably I will remove that X tag on them. Probably not, I'm not sure. Maybe I will have one day next run my very own image to it. Okay, so this, and for floor object, big up maglite. Oh yeah, I need to add flashlight. So big up combo shield, and the index is like this. For floor sprite, meh. I think it's fine to not have floors, or not. You can drop it on the ground, right? So probably I should have it. Ah. I don't know. Let's do it this way. So it is utility and it is fraud. Oops, no, it's not. Yeah. It's not. Because this is some wrong palette. And for the hand sprite, I should use, okay, so index step is 8, so like, if you have any questions, regardless to what I'm doing, for now I do very simple modding and nothing big to discuss. For now, I'm going to design it pretty much useless. Oh, size, right, size. Probably should be like launcher, compared at least to launcher. And it will have the clip size of 100. This is going to be the resource. I'm experimenting here. I never done anything like that before, so I hope it worth it. Okay, so pretty simple, basically useless weapon. hide its 0 power on the baby article. What else? Oh, inventories. Inventory hard, inventory fade. Right. It is a big weapon. Okay, I guess this is it, and as far as we have clip size for it, I think probably I can give it no actions, or you can attempt to hit it, to hit with it, and stab with it. Now let's make it damage abilities. Okay, I guess this is it. Now we should go to ENG scripting. What is wrong? Oh, I need to save it, right? This is awesome tool. Awesome, just awesome tool. So, what do I want to do? For instance, I want to make the check when you are, since you are heading into the script, can you check that move and diff are already working? They were already in there. I'm not sure I can. Do I need another version? Can you check that move and diff? Move and diff. No. I have move diff. Yes, move and diff. when diff working. And neck, I think egg, like that. Yeah, that's cool. Maybe some more noticeable color, I guess. Like, I mean, this is not very informative thing. I mean, it is only in the beginning, but those parts are critical. So as a template, I have a script written. I think it's the color your theme gives it. Lol. I can't control the colors. Okay, so but you can control. Can you what can you control? I use one dark pro theme. Okay, so well, but you can control not exactly color, but I mean, yeah, I tried different themes, but I stick to the usual because I very like it and I really used to it, and I mean, the plugin can highlight it with orange or very different color. So you can control the color itself, but you can control, I don't know what is that, but if you what if you pick, I mean, different category, or how do you call it? So the standard theme wouldn't look like, wait, I don't know. I think the most people in modding community use standard theme. Basically what happens is I tell the engine int is primitive type declaration, and then the theme decides the color if you want to give. Hopefully it makes sense. And yeah, and what do you say when saying GT and EQ and such thing? Can you change the type that it gives to that words? Look at my screenshots. It's a lot clearer in the with one dark pro. Okay, let's take a look. Oops. Oh, right. Oh well. Okay then. Okay, so where this? this is scripts of XCOM files, and I think it's somewhere here, though XCOM files don't use those shell scripts. It is still there. Those long scripts are much easier to read now. Okay, so it's somewhere in hit unit, I believe. No, let's so in damage unit I have flashbang and what's that? Resist. And the support of debug block and strings. No, okay, it's okay. Debug log. And what? And strings in. How strings in? And inside of quotes. Yeah, nice. Okay, and actually debug lock and muldiff is basically the same thing, so they should, I think they should be colored the same way. Can you try to define that muldiff and basically the same type as your debug log thing? Let's see how it looks like on standard theme, because I really would like to have it highlighted more, with a lot more different color. Could we try? Debug log is a function call. Yeah, and this is this is also a function call, no? Isn't it? It's all function calls. Okay, so the flashbang, it's not needed. The other mathematic functions. So what's the difference? Well, there are, and for clear, like, or swap. I don't think I can see the big difference. Would be nice. By the way, what if you would highlight somehow, probably with white? I mean, how you color the white now, you can color the tags. It always follows after tag dot something. This is a tag, and it would be handy if it would be colored. It is important, and it always comes after tag dot. I think set tags also do that. Let's see, damage unit, create unit. Yeah, set tag and tag dot something, and get tag like tag dot something. This is very important part. I think it could be not that hard to highlight something that goes after tag. No, it's not like get tag or anything like that, but it is specific cast that would define it as a tag. I'm not speaking like get tag or set tag or dozen of other functions. It's very specific. Could you please color with like you color egg or something like that? Color what comes after tag dot like that. It is very specific thing to Yankee scripting, and it is very important. Would be nice if it would be colored, because it is not a function. I don't know how it actually coded, but I'll see what I can do. Okay, thank you. Would be nice. Okay, so for create unit, you wanna see something horrible. This is what the code looks like for it. Syntax. What do you mean? Sets energy shields. My writing command. Turn item. I think this is it. Handle energy shield regeneration. This is how resistance item works. A lot of duplicating code. Sorry to see that scripts from the pirates. You wanna see something horrible? This is what the code looks like for it. The syntax. I still don't get you. Sorry. I think the hit unit is the thing I need to work with. Okay, so starting on GitHub, grammar, and what's wrong with that? So what? Dylan, hi. How are you today? It breaks my brain, lol. Yeah, I just looked through that briefly. Oh, okay. This is part I'm going to use. The proposing script also helps you in melee, so you can I'm going to rewrite this hit unit thing before we do any actual damage. So this is not like buffs of any type. I already have it. Hello. Yeah. Can strings have cases like full something in quotes bar? Like strings have. I'm sorry, I don't get you. For instance, I don't know what foo is. Sorry to say. I'm very newbie to coding, you know, so. I gotta type in this code. Okay. So we have, we don't have to have such. We check if it is in left hand or in right hand. This is handy. see. Yes, set. But now instead of getting the tag, we'll use but not to get that, but has category. It's in Discord, but I can written, no problem. Okay, so debug log activating this would output. Don't you mind if I show it because okay, so debug log activating perk utilities service. Yes, I have such a line to put something like activating perk. I guess can you put something in quotes like no, I can't. Everything that goes in quotes are no, it's impossible. Oops. Back. No. No quotes inside quotes. By the way, while I'm remaining, can you control like On hit unit, I must return 3 values. If I do like this, it would be an error in compiling this script. It wouldn't work at all. So it is a property of hit unit hook. So, but in throw multiplier, I can return. I must return one value. Can you validate such a things? And by the way, can you highlight the hook names itself? Because it's also very critical information. Yeah, the hook names. You see, this is a hook. This is called the hook, like hit unit. This means that all those scripts would be run when the unit is hit. Yeah, scripts and after scripts. Yeah, just as a suggestion. Not really important, but would be nice to have. The stuff like actually checking the code is correct, I really need to parse the language. Right now I'm only breaking it into little pieces. That is the next step, but I'm not sure that I can do it. It really may be difficult. Okay, no problem. Yankee scripts are nicely validating on loading of engine. So Yankees put really big effort in explaining to user what is wrong in his or her script. So you only need to run it to check, and you will see the most errors, and they are pointed pretty much correctly, at least to the script which is broken, and broken script would just not load it. So basically you can't break the game with scripts. This is the main value of the scripts, and it's an important goal of Yankees in his work, that you can't break anything, literally anything in the game with scripts. If something is wrong, it would just not load it and would be completely ignored by engine. So it is very safe to develop scripts. And also I like that if I do something inside the code, it can be broken sometimes when guys do refactoring and I merge down it to me, and things could be broken then. But if I write down the script, it will work for a very long time, at least for not forever, but it would be supported by Yankees, and the level of support is really good. Oh Meridian, nice to see you, dude. How are you? Yes, quotes inside quotes are supported by scripting engine. Oops, sorry then for misunderstanding. Do you see the syntax highlighting? Yeah, sorry Dan, I didn't know. Nice to see you, Meridian. Okay, where were we? We checked if it's a shield, right? So I don't need that part anymore. I'm not having any text on the shield. Check which damage type the shield's resistance. Shocking, heat or cold. Just skip the rest. Yeah, what damages do I need to skip? Let's see. Where do I have it? Nope, sorry. Okay, so 0 and smoke, yes, 9. Then EMP, okay, we skip it. Electric, okay, but we also skip psionic. Damage type. Damage type 12. ENG damage type 14 and ENG damage type 15. Wolverine, ой, все зашпрехли тут, приветствую. Yeah, I'm trying to stream in English. It's much better for the... I think it would be better if I would stream in English. Because, as I said in the beginning, I don't want to support the Russian language community. I really appreciate having wide worldwide community. I'm sorry for my pronunciation and my English skills. They are really poor, and I do a lot of mistakes. I hope you forgive me, guys. And also, when I'm focused on something that is complicated for me, could be not that engaging. Okay, so we ignore the rest of the script if it is the wrong damage. Now check to see if the shield block all damage from the melee hit, like melee dodge. That's nice. That and the tag item is melee. I'll use category instead. Yeah, like that again. This is why Meridian I added has category, because it is much better to just use categories to define such general things. think I did. I've deleted something important. Did I? Okay, so it just, okay, so yeah, right. So only need a cut check. So no, what? Or neck. Wait, or? I need to. Oh, by the way, you see, if, or, and else, or, egg is highlighted differently. This is wrong, I guess. Anyway, if it is melee, if and, it should be if and egg. Would be nice to summon Yankees on the stream also. So if it is if the item was melee and it was a hit, check get stats for melee dodge reaction. I'd better hardcode some value here. Well, okay, so ignoring melee is fun, but I'd better. Why can't I command the entire thing? Nah. Default resistances for all physical shields. Okay, of course I have another. So for kinetic, no resistance to kinetic. To go for a while. Alpha 2 is in your Discord chat. That's debug log and add div, null div, and strings. You can check it out and be back later. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. Let's see it. Ooh, that's nice. Much better now, I like it. Still the same issue that they are colored. Coloration is wrong here. So it just drops. It just drops the damage that goes inside. I'd instead want to use, oh, thank you neighbors, thank you, additional sound effects to my stream. I'm sorry guys, I'm living in a very new house and everybody feels free to develop their homes. So what do I do here? I'm going to get the hit points from the clip size. How would I do that? I can do that. Hit unit, where my hit unit? Okay, so I believe I can get get ammo quantity. So pointer shield rule set. Shield rule set. No, not the rule set. Wait, use rule set. Should I? Get ammo quantity. HP. And probably I should do that before, because if the hit points is the hit point value is 0, then nothing would happen at all. If I'm not sure about dodge calculation. I need to analyze it more. But what I want to achieve here, does this improve things? Yes, it does. Welcome back. Also, I would suggest to highlight or and egg and neck and the same way you're highlighting this. And also, I think this is a bug. Let me show you. Yeah, this is it. So you can see or is colored white and or here is colored blue. I'm not sure what caused it, but it's obviously a bug. But it definitely improves things. Yeah, that's a problem. Right, so I'm always confusing about this, and this is old armor. Oh, yes, this is correct. Also would be nice to highlight the set. Or the same way. And also would be super awesome to highlight extra variables, fixed variables that I can have in the hooks. You see this attacker or like this. The site is global, is the some sort of I don't know how to. Oops, but ecats should be not be a function call. I think they are keyword operation comparison operators. Okay, sure. Anyway, probably Meridian, if you're watching it, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but those variables are something that we can access from the script. This is the engine variables, and we actually have to return power, part, and side, so we have access to them. So they are global variables. I mean, I'm casting new variables here, but those variables are presented by default in the script. So, for example, I can access to side of where hit was done, like side left and side right, and so this is. Can you point to the line you mean? What do you, sorry, there's a lag. Could you please be more correct? Can you point to the line you mean? what the line we are talking about. Oh, this is nice. What you want me to add or fix? Okay, so you see, we have variables in the script, right? And I can define new variables like this in the script. But also I have very important, I would say, global variables like attacker or damaging item or part or skill unit, weapon item, like those. So would be nice to have it highlighted. And also this is what those variables can have, like side can have side front, side left, side rear, side right, and side under. Yes, highlighting the built-in variables and also highlighting the variables that are defined, but those are different tasks, I believe. So yes, highlighting the built-in variables and highlighting how it say, God, sorry, my English fails me again. Let me show you an example. So, for instance, give me a sec, please. Okay, so I have enumeration like for treaties, help treaty and research treaty. This is the values inside the enumeration. So treaty name can have only help treaty and research treaty values. This is very same to the site. So site is also enumeration, which contains side front, side left, side rear, and side right, and side under. So if you see something from this list, could you highlight it with color like this for the value? Like you do highlighting the numbers. So this is also a value of a variable. So this should be highlighted like this. I mean, normally. Yes, it's built in. It's all listed here. I think you can ask Yankees to make verbose more friendly for you to import. I think he was talking about it. For the ones you write yourself, that goes into parsing, interpreting, which is hard. Having like a cup of tea. Yeah, totally. By the way, important that list takes importing that lists take me 2 minutes. Oh my god, really? Wow. So it would take 2 minutes to load the ID, right? God, if it's true. Oh, sorry guys. Just a second, please. Sorry guys, my wife just made me tea and she's shy to appear in front of you. And so you can't remember anything past battle item, rule item. So I mean, can you, for example, highlight something after some words? Is it parsing? Oh, Vlad, hello. Oh, streaming in English today. This trying. Because my pronunciation is not that good. So, where were we? Set shoulder. Okay, so power. Panel. To remember the value I'm modifying, so I don't want to use that. Музыку чуть тише, себя громче. Okay, sure. Yeah, oh yeah, I can see the levels. Sorry for that. What's now? How it works? Yeah, I can see. Much yeah, how it is now. How, oh god. I need more English lessons. How is it now? So instead of this, we need to check if armor, if GT, shield armor power, then set shield armor power. Set power 0. Else sub power armor, and now we want sub KP shield armor and can I can I set get ammo? I can get ammo. Set ammo quantity. So shell no where shell item. Evilly, where, when would you stream XCOM files? Tell me, please. In this year. Okay. Let's do this reaction thing. Oh no, let's test. Let's test if it even works. So we do have like hit points here, and I should make a lot more debugging. Well, obviously this didn't work. So something is missing. I think a lot of things missing. did it even compile? Yeah, it didn't. Many arguments in line. Ah, it didn't. It didn't compile because it's wrong. Is just didn't compile. I should be looking to this for the first. Alpha 3 is in Discord built-in functions, fix it and or coloring, change it, neck, etc. to functions. Okay, let's see. Did it work? I mean, it doesn't do anything now. Should I use install extension 6 or just extension, because I think I need to reload the things. Okay, so okay, and so power are now also built in, like can you split them so they would not share the same color, because they're very different thing. They are different from me. Okay. Probably my theme is just poor. But I like it. I don't want to change it. Are you sure your Alpha 3 loaded? Yes, I'm sure, because they are colored. They wasn't colored before. Yep, and your well, seems like in standard theme they have same colors. Can you choose different color for them? I mean, I don't know how it's done, but would look a lot nicer. You can change it, but I don't want to change the theme. I used to it a lot because edit your theme, not change your theme. Fill your theme with another colors. Okay, and how can I do that? I have no idea how to do that. Okay. Error and hit. Okay, so what is it now? Still same line. Egg damage type. How many of those? Too many arguments in line. If or egg. Oh, see you later. Something is wrong with this line. Okay, let's handle it later. It is not related. Okay, so what's now? Oh, I can't just say else like that. I see. Okay then. I didn't save that. If you have questions or issues, note them in Discord where I see them. Okay. And what is wrong now? Selecting set ammo quantity. This could be a problem. Selecting. Probably because selecting because it's not that. 100 messages, 97 from. Okay. Yeah, Peter, if you are here, you see Peter E is not colored. That should be. You are not here. I posted in Discord. Should block now. And match overload for operated. E. Can't I update? Do we have pre? I think we have Peter E. Pointer and pointer editable. No pre. Yep. If we do, I'm not aware of any. No strings. As far as I know, of course. Peter E battle item, but it is Peter E. What's wrong then? This one could really try to summon Yankees. This is Flashman message. Yes, but this text could not be a variable. It can be like this. So has category assumes you will insert string inside of it, but I can't make a variable. Or you better ask Yankees himself, but Randomly item is passed. Resilient cells, but pointer to battle item. Can be ignored is more specific than arc without That's weird, I was missing something. I swear I tried it. That's the first thing I tried. I must receive on repeat. but I did try it. That's super weird. Yeah, I know. I need to work on translations. Okay, let's see again. Here we're standing, and this time we save installation, and now pew. Things are working, and there is a hit point reduction. Ta-da! Well. Yes, I like it much more, and now we can PO again. Resulting power is 0 again. And PPPO. And now it's wounded. And here's the thing I need to handle. Var text? Really? Nah, then I'm not the person you should consult about. Could be any allow type. Okay. Then I'm just newbie to ENG scripting. For now we have int text and multiple ptr and ptr. So the corner case, I think we missing some logic here. If should if so can we set clip size to 0 this way? check with original power. Stone, power reduction, original power 8, just 8. Armor 26, power reduction. Oh yeah, this is a shield with hit points, just as you desired. I keep missing. Come on, dude. And all power is subtracted. Now we have, yeah, we have the very last hit point on that item, but it means nothing because original power was 58 and shield armor and power reduction is 18, so the resulting. Oh, now it should not block any damage if I hit. Shield armor is 1. Okay, so looks like I can't set flip size to 0, so shield would have eternal 1 hit point, so it would, I think it is acceptable. If only I can't change armor value. Resulting armor. Can I? Oops, some food, I guess. Yeah, pizza. I guess the pizza is coming. Give me a second, please, guys. Sorry. I'll be back soon. Sorry guys, not the pizza, but vacuum cleaner delivery. As we are living in a new home, we have to buy any things new, and that ring bell is actually Xiaomi smart home system, and the hub to that smart home is right under my table. So the smart home hub itself produces the sound of a ring bell. That's why it's so loud. I'm sorry for that. Probably I should move it to another place so it wouldn't be that loud while I'm streaming. Okay, so the last thing I think we need to handle that melee dodge system. So this I think aims to completely ignore some incoming melee damage, which could be just awesome against chrysalid attacks. Oh no, wait, should I also change to transform? Because if power is 0, to transform is not 0 still, so I set to transform. Oh no, if there is a script, so if power is you get to transform 0, effect to health 0, yeah, I already have that script. So still it would be a great defense against chrysalid attacks, because if you manage to dodge it with shields, it would be just awesome to dodge chrysalid melee attacks. So you will be actually able to tank it. Get melee unit melee. Get reactions unit me reactions. Give shield melee dodge. Oh god. Shield reaction dodge. Yeah, he moved with me, so here we go again. I'm living in a new house, and everyone is do remont everywhere around. I'm finished, but I'm one of the first. On my floor, only I finished it. So yeah, this is life. Though it's not that loud like in my previous home, where it was so distracting. So what could be numbers for that melee dodge? I wonder. What could be nice numbers for that? Let's see what pirates use. Because I want to hardcode them. I don't want a lot of different shields. Probably this would be normal, and another from alien alloys, and probably some energy force shield that would block plasma. I mean, magnetic shield that would block plasma damage and have really a lot of resistance to kinetic. Or just against plasma, I don't know yet. So something like that. 3-4 types of shields. Probably they. Anyway, I'll change that in any moment later. So where are my pirates installation? Oh, rule sets is a mess. Sorry to say. Come on! What? Could it be unused? Okay, let's design that numbers instead. Let us assume that if we have where I have it, we have a soldiers with melee from 20 to 120. So and reaction from reaction from 30 to 100. So what do we do with that numbers? So it should be somehow value from 0 to 100. So it's basically the chance to dodge the attack. It's irrelevant to attacker skills, which is bad if you ask me. Yeah, I would like to add and place hard-coded coefficients to it. So let's see. We can have in average like yeah, I'd better do this this way. I would instead attacker melee. And attack reaction. And then do I have pointer to attacker? Nope, I don't. So I place pointer to battle unit. Now let's see. Probably I could have it. Damaging item, no, just item. No, attacker. I have an attacker. Okay, cool. So that I don't have to use it. So attacker stats. Get melee. Attack and melee. And very same here. And now we soup. If I soup Yeah, so we will have the chance of survival based on how much stats only if we have melee stat higher than attacker stats. Probably as I am defending. I could probably add some values to make it more fair. For instance, so it's still reachable values, but you need to be really trained. Okay, let's keep it like that. So the shield item, ta-da! I think I will add a couple to starting base. Why not? No, it's utility, right? So it goes somewhere here. A couple. I would say I need at least research for it. No, I don't have to have a research, but Wikipedia article instead. Sure. Because it will be unlocked with this one. I'll keep it placeholder for now. Well, guys, hope you enjoyed it. I'm streaming for 3.5 hours for now. I think I need to rest, clear my mind a little bit, and take a dinner. I think so. Stay tuned, please, to the project. Really nice to see you next time. Also, I'm going to commit it, so if you play tested the mechanics, would be nice to have any feedback about numbers I'm posting. I think I'll reduce the hit points, because 100 is a bit too much. It is really tanky. Probably I would reduce the clip size to, I don't know, maybe 70 or 60, so it can tank 1 or 2 really solid shots, and it can tank multiple small shots, but it can't stand against like plasma hits or something like that. Yeah, anyway, see you next time. Until then, please subscribe to the YouTube channel, to the follow me on Twitch, check the Discord channel, server, and for those who support my project on Patreon or donating through the Streamlabs or donation alerts, those people, I have extra thanks. I really appreciate that support. It goes on to making new cutscene arts and that complex art stuff. So hope you guys enjoyed. Until then, goodbye.